Alright, 2K community, let me talk to you. Yeah.
Egyptians IMP.
Taking no prisoners on defense there. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boomtown City, where the birth of a new super freak has finally awakened. I want you guys to pay real close attention because this is a ferocious and untamed beast who has a bloodthirst for violent highlight reels. This is an ultimate creation, armed with catastrophic power just to do only one thing: obliterate the competition and send everyone to Boomtown City. Man, send a rocket, gang. Boom, baby. I'm talking about a physical mid-slashing cleaner, aka the almighty, the one-on-one Dunkenstein Beast. He's bigger, he's faster, and absolutely a matchup nightmare. Finishing. If you want to know what true power looks like, look no further, because when this guard-tier slasher drives, you might as well grab a seat and eat some popcorn, because you're about to witness the most polarizing show since the day MJ took flight. So when you look into the eyes of this beast, just know he's looking to end careers and send you to Boomtown City, shooting just when the defense grows comfortable, careless, and arrogant, because in their minds, oh, he only dunks. Think again. That's when them hot zones goes into complete overdrive. Fade threes all shine brighter with explosive green beams. And with this buttery smooth, ice cold jumper I'm providing, every open look becomes a cold-blooded bucket, making you the king of Splash Town City. Playmaking, declare the freight train who moves at high speeds. This demigod can evolve mid-game with savage handles and quickly get to his spots for devastating buckets. His first step breaks sound barriers, bullying anyone who stands in his way. So if the ball is in your hands, do what you're meant to do and weaponize it and become dangerously unguardable. And last but not least, defense. If you're not intimidated now, then get ready, because this blood-hungry beast has the most terrorizing presence the basketball guards has ever witnessed. His suffocating defensive aura erases dreams with game-breaking blocks and soul-snatching steals. This is what an apex predator looks like, protecting his kingdom, keeping the paint locked down and fortified. And if anyone dares challenge that authority, get ready to witness relentless pursuit, because you're about to be met with swift, brutal, and unforgiving punishment. And with the takeovers on this build, your power becomes multiplied, amplified, and weaponized, making you a walking nightmare with the green light to dominate every possession. So before anything else, I'm gonna need for y'all to go ahead and hype this video up. Also, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, baby. And if you're not a part of the Discord yet, open up the description, click that link, and join up right now. We're 100 members strong, and we stay lit every day, all day. Matter of fact, if you're not a member of this channel yet, y'all on here and support your boy in the biggest way, because the grind game, we here, baby. Man, send the rocket again. Boom, baby. Now let's head on over to the My Player Builder and unleash this unstoppable monster. We're building this at the center position. For the height, we're going 6'10". For the weight, we're going 233. For the wingspan, we're going 7'2". With these vitals, we're aiming to be strong, lethal, and unpredictable. This is a modern, weaponized mismatch designed to terrorize anyone on that hardwood floor. Hit continue, let's get it. For your physicals, let's go ahead ahead and get that out the way. Speed, 70. Agility, 71. Strength, 85. Vertical, 80. Oh, baby. I don't think the 2K community is ready for the blazing, deceptive speed this build is packing. At a 70 speed on a 6'10 center, it's different, especially when you're paired with this motion style right here, the white paw. Sheesh, man, this right here will have you feeling like the ultimate warrior. You'll be everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Passing lanes, that's easy pickings. Chase down blocks, you'll feel like Superman, soaring through the skies and erasing dreams at the rim. Perimeter shooters might as well head to the bench, because that shot selection is not getting off. I guarantee it. And if you want to in the future, you can cap break speed to a 77, making you even more dangerous on those 2K courts. That 71 agility, this is what keeps the build fluid, responsive, and deadly in space. Quick slides, sharp recoveries, and the ability to switch without feeling stiff or slow. A big body build with guard-like movement. Let me talk to ya. Strength at an 85, all I gotta say is beautiful. This is that grown man strength. Centers will try to test your might, try to move you, try to bully you, and trust me, they'll find out real quick that you mean business. You stay anchored, unshakable, and dominant. A 80 vertical, let's just say this is already dangerous. Vicious swats, explosive leap steals, and high point rebounds that make you look like a demigod among mortals. So just imagine what it looks like once you cap break it to 85. Now for finishing. Now let's show the world how it looks when the greatest of the greatest takes flight. Close shot, 75. Driving layup, 72. Driving dunk, 92. Standing dunk, 75. Post control, 79. Driving layup at a 72. Now let me say this. A lot of people will tell you to go higher. And yes, you can. But trust me, 70 plus is all you need. With this rating, you unlock smooth, high arcing finger rolls and elite under the rim control. The green window is disgustingly generous. And with the way this build aggressively attacks the rack, I can tell you with absolute confidence, 9 times out of 10, you're dropping the bucket every single drive. Now the highlight of this build, a 92 driving dunk. This right here is where the build turns inhuman. We're gonna cap break this by 1 to get gold posterizer, or you can cap break it by 94 to get a certain dunk package, which I really don't recommend because I've already done it and I don't like the dunk package. So I recommend you guys cap break it by 1 to a 93. That's all you need. And with that, you're unlocking top tier badges, nasty dunk packages, and some of the most disrespectful dunk animations you'll ever see on a center build. If you got the angle, if you got the takeoff distance, man, oh man, the vicious nature of this build is ungodly. But this power demands discipline and rewards anyone capable of unleashing its full potential. And with the dribbling capabilities this build has, I have zero doubt you'll feel the full weight of this build's power, stringing together attacks that results in a barrage of slams even the 2K guards can't stop. Standing dunk at a 75, this gives you bronze rise up. And trust me, it's more than enough. Get down low and let them animations do the rest. Those rise-ups are poetry in motion, only to turn violent instantly, snapping rims and breaking backboards whenever the opportunity presents itself. A 79 post control, what can I say? Spins, post fades, quick drop steps, all automatic buckets. Day in, day out. This rating turns mismatches into free possessions and keep defenders guessing every single time you touch the ball. Now for shooting, let's just say this. When you decide to pull up, there's no stopping you from becoming a weaponized sniping machine. Mid-range, 85. Three-pointer, 56. Free throws, 85. An 85 mid-range turns this build into an unpredictable, shot-creating menace. This is where you unlock those elite badges that lets you cook from anywhere inside the arc. Pull-ups, fades, deep shots become green lights flashing even in the toughest situations. And here's the part that people sleep on. The dribble pull-ups I use is basic and normal. Hands down the best pull-ups for a big man, especially when you're fading left or right. Smooth, controlled, automatic. Don't take my word for it, look for yourself. Now 56 3-pointer, we're going to use 2 cap breakers from shooting specialization. Then 3 of your regular cap breakers to cap break it straight to an 83, giving you bronze limitless range, turning you into a splash guard, giving you the ability to let the ball rip through the skies like a missile, only to detonate once it switched the bottom of the net. Big body, big range, big consequences. Hit. Free throws at an 85? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first in Travis J 2K history where I have a high free throw, so enjoy while it lasts. Hit. With the jump shot I'm about to give you right now, there's no stopping you from those big time buckets when your team needs it the most. So why don't you go ahead and grab your pen and paper, because it's a good one. So the base we talking about is PJ Washington. For release 1, choose Dirk Nowitzki. For release 2, choose Mike Muscala. For the blend, make sure both bars are turned all the way up. Now go 79%, 21%. This jump shot right here is like gravy on mashed potatoes, perfect in every way. So when you pull up like this and your hands go above your head, you see that pause? That's your green window. And you know what to do. Release that button and just let it fly. So once you lock in the timing, I have zero doubt you'll become the ultimate weapon when it comes to getting a bucket. And just FYI, in your settings under custom hub, if you turn off your jump shot meter, it will increase your green window and make percentage. That's what I use, and that's what I recommend. All right, playmaking. Now let's give you the means to completely throw your opponent off guard. Pass accuracy, 60. Ball handling, 75. Speed with ball, 68. A 60 pass accuracy. Now if you're wondering how this build earned the name 3-level point center cleaner, this is exactly how. We apply 5 cap breakers to pass accuracy, pushing it straight to a 75. And trust me, you don't get that name by accident. At a 75, you unlock the ability to dot your teammates with laser-guided passes, slice through 2-3 zones like it's easy mode, and throw full court bombs that land like a nail in a coffin. This build doesn't just pass the ball, it conducts the offense. You'll be running sets, reading defenses, and controlling the tempo like one of the best playmaking centers in the game. Nikola Jokic's type vision, baby. 75 ball handling and a 68 speed with ball. Now look, gang, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If your max +2 lightning lunch to go, if this build gets a lane, just move out of the way. The dribbling speed this build possesses is unnatural for a 6'10 center. Explosive first steps, violent downhill momentum, and the ability to cut through defenses like a blade. The dribbling packages I put together, fastest of the fastest, chaining moves together seamlessly, snatching angles and gaining the upper hand before defenders can even react. And don't get it twisted, defenders aren't just worried about the drive. They gotta guess, is he dunking through traffic or is he gonna pull up for a devastating fade? Now you tell me, 2K community, does that sound like a lethal weapon or what? Now for defense. When it comes to showing chaos on the court, this build shows no mercy. Interior, 82. Perimeter, 73. Steals, 62. Block, 84. Now listen, an 82 interior on this build, that's all you need. Because when you pair it with an 85 strength, this paint becomes a graveyard real quick. You stand your ground like a true king, letting people make bad decisions. You'll watch animations fall apart in the blink of an eye, and you'll see rim runners blow dunks like the rim wasn't even there. That's when you know it's working. It's not flashy, it's not extra, it's just grown man interior defense, dishing out pure violence. 73 perimeter on a center build, build? Oh yeah. That's on purpose, because this allows you to make life uneasy for perimeter shooters or anyone who dares drive to the paint. At a 73, you unlock Silver Enforcer and Bronze Pick Dodger, and these badges does the talking for you. Every bump matters, every body check drains confidence, and every drive feels heavier than it should. That's why I keep Immovable Enforcer Max +2 to Hall of Fame. You don't need on-ball menace here. Your strength, your timing, and positioning handles that for you. With your menacing aura, every shooter finds themselves rushing a shot they didn't even plan on taking. This build doesn't clamp with finesse. It forces bad decisions. 62 steal. Now call me crazy, but this doesn't play like a 62. This build genuinely feels like it has an 85 steal rate. I don't think y'all understand how surprised I was by this build's ball hawking instincts. It flies towards the ball like a magnet, snatching passes out of the air like they're worth $1 million. The animations go way beyond what a 62 should allow. You can even calibrate this to an 80 in the future. But honestly, with how this demon is moving, why should I? I'm in those lanes like an ultimate assassin. An 84 block on this build isn't defense. It's the becoming of a new SWAT king. Paired with an 82 interior, silver paint patroller, and silver high fly deny, this paint turns into a restricted hostile no-fly zone. Rim runners, obsolete. Post scores, trapped inside a menacing, suffocating aura they can't even escape. Every attempt at the rim gets met with violence. Clean, perfectly timed, soul-snatching swats. What should have been easy buckets turn into momentum-shifting highlight reel rejections. This is what owning the airspace looks like. So think twice before you even think about trespassing. And last but not least, rebound. Offensive rebound, 70. Defensive rebound, 92. This isn't reckless crashing. This is calculated violence. A 70 offensive board lets you sneak in late, punish ball watchers, and steal extra possessions when defenses relaxes. Tip out, quick putbacks, momentum swings, nothing forced. Just smart, timely damage. And with the speed on this build, you'll find yourself in perfect position almost every single time. Defensive rebound. Now this is where the build asserts dominance. A 92 defensive rebound gives you gold badges, turning you into an unstoppable vacuum, especially if you're max +1 rebound chaser to Hall of Fame. Everything comes off the rim and somehow ends up in your hands. Perfect timing, violent high point snatches that rips momentum away from the offense. This isn't rebounding. This is ownership of the glass, turning you into one-of-a-kind snag guard. Now, I asked the 2K guards, what do you think? And they said, ooh, wee, my boy. Look like you created something truly dangerous. Now you have created a physical mid-slashing cleaner, aka a ruthless Dunkenstein Beast who will stop at nothing to achieve world domination. But wait, let me show you the animations I use to be the ultimate demigod. So here's all my scoring animations and playmaking animations. Take a screenshot and become truly unguardable. Now here's all my dunking animations I use to get nasty in the paint. Take a screenshot and become truly an untamed beast. Now here's the takeovers I use, and honestly, I only use one, which is dunk and rebound 24/7. That has been my to-go-to takeover. But here's the other ones, just in case y'all want to try them out and see how they work out for you. Now here's what I did for my cap breakers, and once I hit starter 5, I'm either gonna put 3 cap breakers on speed or on vertical. So I'll let y'all know as soon as I get those cap breakers and where I put them. Now let's take one more look at this incredible wreck demon, because we all know this build right here has the potential to unleash catastrophic power against any opponent. But hey, why don't y'all do me a solid favor and drop that like, subscribe, or follow. Join the Discord if you haven't already, and support the channel in the biggest way by becoming a member, because the grind game, we always pushing. And for everyone that's still grinding out there, I salute you. Until then, holla at your boy.